This is an Evergreen Media Network studio production.
Hi, welcome to Silver Linings. I'm your host and sometimes co-host, Janean Barrows, and today I'm exactly that, the co-host, because joining me is going to be Deirdra Murray, and she is down at the cabana at Jensen Beach, and she actually has brought a lovely lady to join us today and have a conversation about an amazing location and group that offers support within the community here on Treasure Coast. And that individual is Lesley Vestrich, and she's with the Cane Center down in Stewart. So thank you. Hi, ladies. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning, Janine.
Good morning.
You're right. We are at the cabana at Jensen Dunes, aka our land cruise here. And I am honored to have Lesley with us. She brings a vast knowledge of senior living. She's been in her career, I mean, pretty much her whole
30
career,
years.
right? 30 years. But she's representing a very special organization, and the Cane Center. Council on Aging, Cane Center, which she's going to we're going to delve into what that means. And it's the theme, so she'll explain that. So, Lesley, welcome.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Thank you for having me, Janine and Deirdra. I'm very excited to be here. The Council on Aging of Martin County and the Cane Center are one and the same, which people don't realize. We've been serving Martin County for over 50 years. This is our 50th year, so it's really exciting. And because of that, we're kind of changing our logo, but not really. So we're going to go be called the Council on Aging of Martin County, and it is outside. It's a little windy here.
A little windy.
And we're going to be your hub for senior resources. We are your hub. We provide our own programs, services, activities, solutions, and we also direct seniors and their families to other resources in the community. And the Cane Center, which is our home, and we're very blessed to have such a beautiful home. Years ago, about 12 years ago, we got an endowment and philanthropy from Charlie Cane and his wife Iris, and they gave us oodles of money, and we built this beautiful building that's the community center and houses everything that we do. We are extremely blessed to have been given this given such philanthropy and get so much from Martin County. So we're going to be known as the Council on Aging Martin County at the Cane Center. The home is the Cane Center. We're one and the same. So the things we do, are we going to delve into that now? Is this a good time?
Absolutely. I'm so glad you're unraveling the mystery.
So before we get into some of that, I'm assuming that with this transition and this new naming, there's going to be a grand reopening or a party to celebrate this new union?
Well, about a month ago, we brought it to our donors who give us a ton of money. We had a brunch in which we unveiled the new logo, and I do have a copy of that logo, and it was wonderful because if you can see this just right there, it's the Council on Aging Martin County, and we're at the
exciting time.
It's Cane Center, it's the home. Yeah. Because millions of seniors, not millions, a couple of seniors would come in, open our door and go, "Is this the Council on Aging? You have a wheelchair for me." And it would say the Cane Center. And I say, "Yes, come on in." So that brings me a nice segue into what we do with our seniors. We want you to stay healthy. And we want you to be active. We want you to eat well and get help if you need it. Being a senior, and I'm a senior, I'll break my anonymity with this. I'll be 73 in October. And actually the Cane Center helped, the Council on Aging helped my mother, and I get services when I needed it most, which was amazing. And I am so blessed and grateful to be their community liaison. So talking about eating well, we do Meals on Wheels, and anybody can get home delivered meals We mostly for free. If we can't get you on a waiting list and free meals, they're only $8 a meal. Which where can you get an $8 meal today? Nowhere,
Never mind brought to
not
your
even at the
door.
fast food place. Door to your door with a person, a volunteer, which we always need. Plug,
Volunteer.
volunteer. And so they're checking on your loved one as well. And we do this Monday through Friday. And they're only $8. If you want to get a little fancier, you could go with Cane Cuisine, and then you get a choice of a meal, a little upgrade, and that's $10 a meal. That's
Awesome.
amazing. We also do
So I have
4
a
meal
question.
sites. We don't want you. Yeah,
I have a question.
we
What is
have
the
4 meal sites in Martin County that's free.
4 meal
Okay.
sites? Nice. What is the distance? What is the parameters
So
for which
all of
you
Martin
serve?
County, we sure. Well, all of Martin County. Each
Mhm.
council on aging serves a county. So we're part of Area 9, which is the Area Agency on Aging. We're one of their lead agencies, the lead agency for Martin County. So our buses go out. We do meal sites from 4 different locations now, but we also serve all of Martin County, all the way down to Hope Sound, and all the way to Jensen Beach to Hutchinson Island. So if you need a
Wow.
meal, just call us, and I'm going to give you a number at the end of a senior navigator. But our 4 C meal sites are on 10th Street. I'm holding up these papers. The Log Cabin in Jensen, Indian Town, and also in Hope Sound at the Boys and Girls Club. Those are Monday through Friday, and that's free. So even if you're totally fine and you don't need a free meal, but you're lonely and you need a connection, come out to one of these meal sites and join us for free brain games and activities. It's just wonderful. And
I
all
love
the meal
that.
sites are available Monday through
Incredible.
Friday. Yeah.
Really incredible.
So it's incredible. We just raised at the Poinsettia Power Fashion Show
Mhm.
$120,000 to deliver meals to people that are waiting on the wait list
Uh,
in Florida for free meals.
Oh, that's
I've heard the
wonderful.
wait lists are extensive
So,
depending on the area. That's amazing.
yeah, we have about 5,000 people waiting on the wait list on the Treasure Coast.
Wow.
But if you're a number 3, we now can get you at least a meal. So we're very excited about that. So in order to, so that's about eating well. And we want you also to worry about, if you're worried about your health, we want to talk about our day medical center. We have a day medical center attached to us. They are primary care. A wonderful doctors, Dr. Kenny.
Mm.
Katie is a Diamond is an ANRP. You can get in with new patients within like 2 weeks now. So if you're
Oh, wow.
waiting and you're a senior, please don't. We serve everybody 18 and up, and they're always available. They see sick people the same day, and we are there, and then they refer you to us if you need help as well from the Council on Aging. That's part of what we
Nice.
offer. If you're happy with your primary, keep your primary. We don't want you to change. But if you don't have one and you need some new primary, somebody's retiring and you're turning 18, come to us. It's amazing. They are wonderful, and there's tons of accolades.
There's hope and at
So,
least
I hope it's
opportunity to get in. That's fabulous.
Mhm. Yes, right now I hear it's a really long wait for some primary physicians.
I
The
hear
other thing
that.
we want you to be healthy about is we
Mhm.
have something called the club. Everybody's worried about their brain, today. And my mother had dementia, and so it's a family disease. So we have something called the club. What this is an adult day club care, and we pick people up. We take people there. We're a veteran approved site, so if your loved one's a veteran, they can come for free. We'll push it through the VA. We have
Amazing.
therapeutic
Wow.
health services there, cognition. What I love about it, it's done by groups on a spectrum. So if you're high functioning, you're with a high functioning group. If you're low functioning, you're with a low functioning group. We have 2 RNs there, 2 CNAs. It's only plus an RN runs the program. It's amazing with the
Amazing.
activities. You can get respite. We pick you person up, we take them home. We pick up between only in Martin County now. We don't go
Yeah,
anywhere
yeah, yeah.
else. The buses are not allowed. From 6:30 to 7:30 we do pickup, and then we return home from 2 to 3. We can do medications, we can take care of, we have breakfast, lunch, entertainment, and brain games all day long.
Oh,
It's wonderful. And it's a
love
hidden
that.
secret. So come and get an assessment. If you don't have time to do that, we have 2 more months of this, 3 actually, March 26th, April 30th, and the 28th, a brain cafe, the last day of the month, last Tuesday. And anybody can come from that if you're worried about you and your significant other. Come
What
and see what's going on.
what day is that
Yes.
again?
It's
What
the
day?
last Tuesday of the month. And coming up, we have 3 more sessions, March 26th, April 30th, and the 28th as
Oh,
well.
very nice.
So we
Lesley,
think that you should go ahead.
I was going to say, Lesley, that's amazing. I want to hear a little more in depth about that. And I know you have some other things that we're going to talk about. But like all shows, we have to take a small break. So hold that
Okay.
thought, and we'll be back
I
momentarily.
will. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, you are amazing. Oh my God. You are awesome.
Yeah.
Oh,
At Sunshine Furniture, our 35,000 square foot showroom is filled with the largest selection of in-stock coastal furniture on the Treasure Coast. Dining and bedroom sets, occasional tables, sofas, sleeper sofas, love seats and chairs in all the latest styles and colors from Tommy Bahama, Lexington, Hooker, Riverside, Universal, Four Seasons, Braxton Color, and Capri. We're the outdoor furniture experts and have hundreds of styles of any patio furniture you need, including a gallery of Berlin Gardens and Bollywood. We specialize in fire pits, outdoor rugs, umbrellas, and replacement cushions. Sunshine Furniture, 1295 US 1 in the Publix Plaza, Vero Beach. Family owned and operated since 1991. Don't forget to visit our outlet store directly across the street, filled with lots of name brand closeouts and sale items. Visit our website at sunshinefurniturecasual.com.
Sunshine Furniture, the best in every way. Have a sunshine day. Sunshine.
Well, we're back, and we're always grateful for our commercial sponsor, Sunshine Furniture, being one of them and supporting, as well as our show sponsors, which are the financial team at Kleinway Financials and the legal team at Rooney and Rooney. Without them, we wouldn't be able to bring you the silver lining on the Treasure Coast here. And speaking of silver linings, we were just having a conversation, Deirdra and I, with Lesley from the Kane Center. And on that note, we want to get back to the topic we were just discussing. So, ladies. And by the way, I want to point out these ladies are sitting on a beautiful patio that overlooks the pool area there at the cabana. I'm just saying, I don't know about what your office space looks like. This is amazing. It is beautiful on the Treasure Coast. That's why they call it the Treasure Coast. Oh my gosh.
So the Council on Aging just had, and I'm sorry didn't do this before, but our 9th annual Caregiver Support Conference, which did skits on dementia and how to handle it better. Excuse me. And there were 157 people there. It was amazing. It was really finally reaching out.
that is.
So if anybody's at home and you need a caregiver support group, we have, by the way, all this information is always available at the Council on Aging. And before we go, I will give you a number to call. But Life Care Therapy sponsors a support group that's also on Zoom.
So
Excuse me.
convenient.
And they're in person on the fourth Thursday. This is free. It's done by Donna True and Laura Zell, who are both licensed clinical social workers, and it's amazing. So we always have that information available for you. I know this is kind of fast and furious. We do case management, so if anybody needs help as well.
It's incredible. The layers
I
of
know we
support.
do so much, and
giving.
people always say you have so much on your table, and I do. We do care management, but the one person who you should write a number down is our senior navigator. If you need any help whatsoever, you can call 772-223-7856. Our senior navigator will hook you up with Meals on Wheels. We'll get you an appointment with the Adult Day Club. We'll make sure that you get other resources in the community. Anything we could do. We can pay an electric bill if you've gotten going to get a turn-off notice. Don't wait till it turns off, but call us, and if you qualify, we'll pay your electric bill for a month. We can pay a lot rent if you're getting in Martin County. Down in one of the mobile home parks, a lady's husband had just died, and I walked into the office manager just chatting away, and she said, "Oh, I know someone you can help." And I said, "Yes, we can pay a lot rent." Do you know it saved her because she was going to get evicted?
Wow.
The other thing we do, and we're also a very vibrant, I don't know how much time I have, community center. So
you have a little bit of
are
time.
doing, because we want you to be connected. So we have a quarters auction coming up on, and it's to benefit the Cane Center Meals on Wheels on April 11th. But we have a Mahjong tournament on April 16th. And we have music. Come Fly With Me. The Barn Theater's coming to the Council on Aging at the Cane Center.
Oh, I love
on,
it. Love it.
Tickets
I
are
love
$25.
that. That's
We're trying to be a Kravitz, kind of, but not so
Yeah.
expensive, which is nice.
It's without the Travis price.
Right, without the on
And giving
April,
all of this back to our community.
April 14th, we're having a big band on Sunday,
Awesome.
and on May 19th, we're having a pop. So come join us for those.
So what that
Also,
tells me is that our listeners definitely need to go to the Cane Center website or reach out directly over to you, Lesley, and get some guidance on maybe how the Cane Center and all of their programs and the way they're structured might be a support for them. So
absolutely,
Absolutely.
that's a lot of
For sure.
information, but it's important to share it.
Oh
and
my God,
and
I
if we
know.
had 24 hours instead of 24 minutes, we'd want to delve into each one of them.
We're going to have her come back for sure.
Yes.
And I just want to say
I
we
love
are
it.
so blessed to have the Council on Aging, the Cane Center here in our residents. Actually, some attend the day programs. So a lot of them are involved in the research programs, the Brain Matters. So we are a beautiful partnership, but I want to say thank you.
You're so welcome. This is the best job I've ever had, really, because I truly, when I walked in and I helped that lady, my heart just was bursting. I can't tell you, when we pay an electric bill, I just want to cry because, I'm a senior too, and I'm working, and I have my Social Security, and I know that you can't live on it alone, that you have to still work. So I understand it. And, being a senior doesn't mean you have to be depressed, alone, foodless,
That's
petless.
right.
I mean, we are there for you.
I
I
don't think that the website could do any more justice than that, right? Lesley, I have a question.
Yeah.
You talked about
Sure.
the program that's available that is from, I think you said 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. until the afternoon, where
Adult
people can
daycare.
go and the different levels of capability that are appropriate for the people that attend. How many individuals do you think that you all are serving, and what
We
can we
serve,
do to get the message out further for you that these programs are available?
We're serving about, at the most, we serve 87 people a day.
Wow.
By the
Ooh.
way, we also serve 500 meals a day and 700 on Friday.
Wow.
The it's $75 a day to come to the daycare. If you don't qualify for any initiatives, we will try our darndest to get you the Alzheimer's initiative, any grants that we have. We will make sure we offer you if you need it. So don't give up on calling
Keep
us.
trying. Yeah. That's
Yes,
wonderful.
we're-
That's
we're there for
great
you.
news for
But
so many
$75
families.
a day in this area is wonderful.
And to
Yeah,
have that
that's
peace of mind, families, peace of
and that's a
mind, they're
large
safe, happy,
range of time
healthy.
for respite for families, caregivers, so that they can
You-
get their
Mhm.
tasks and their daily needs attended to. I mean, in this industry, we learned early on that the caregivers that take on full and total care of another individual that they love, that they themselves go through a tremendous amount of physical and mental stress throughout the process. So to have a place
Exactly.
where they know that their loved one can be safe, be engaged, and continue to grow as they are in the place that they are, and they can come back and pick up where they left off and know that they're being attended to by nurses and individuals and caretakers, and that they're safe. That's a huge relief. That is a
Wonderful.
big gift. I can
And
imagine.
if you work and you have
Mhm.
somebody,
There
you
you
can
go.
drop. You also we can't go out of Martin County, but if someone's in St. Lucie, we get many people from the tradition area dropping off their loved one and picking them up. If you work, we're open to 5 o'clock. So you can drop your loved one off before work. They don't have to go on the bus, he or she, and then pick them up before 5. You got to get there. Not like my mother leaving me at school all the time. But pick them up. But
In fairness, I
really,
think every mom
um,
goes rushing across the roadway that uses those services.
We have each of us have one of those at least.
right, of course. But she was
God
wonderful
bless.
to take care of, and the Council on Aging helped
I
her so
know.
much, and
What a-
helped me and my brothers too as
What
well.
a blessing.
And how
For
nice full
sure.
circle brings you as representing, as you said, in a position that feels good to be in and feels good to be party to
Wonderful.
helping.
It's so
Yeah.
rewarding, I'm sure. And I have to say, as an advocate for many years since I'm 17, I sit with families. They'll come and sit, and first thing I ask is where's your loved one right now? And so often they're at the Kane Center and the Council on Aging at the Kane Center. And what I love is you can see that peace of mind. They're safe. We can
Safe.
delve into what's going on, and we every time we say how wonderful is the Council on Aging. So again, I can't say thank you enough, but I experience it on a daily basis, helping so many families, and I know the magic you're doing. I know the beautiful work.
magic.
It is a mission.
That's a perfect word.
And
for it.
being a not for profit organization
Mhm.
here at the
Oh, yeah,
Cabana,
we're not for profit,
we
501c3.
we get that. That's important because we know it's going back into the community, just like here, back into the residents, and it makes a difference. It's huge.
The other,
Yeah,
yes,
and
if
it's
we have a little
desperately
time, we're
needed.
gonna do, yes, a
This is
shameless plug. We're
Please.
doing a free screening, free brain, no cost screening by Brain Matters on April 16th and 17th. Just call Brain Matters. Look them up on their website and make an appointment. I know everything's going around. It's
that's
nice and beautiful out
Because
here.
we're on the
That's a
cruise.
perfect
We're-
way.
we're on a cruise ship. And then one more shameless
Good for
plug.
you.
We
go.
always need volunteers. Always.
Volunteers,
Kitchen delivery,
volunteers,
meals,
volunteers.
At the front desk, anywhere. Please,
That's
we need
awesome.
volunteers. So if you have a wonderful heart, please join us.
It's
That is a
actually, I have
perfect
new
way.
resident moving in, and she actually is a volunteer, has volunteered on Meals on Wheels for
Aw.
years, and she will continue as a resident here at the Cabana. She's still going to be the driver.
Thank
Oh,
Isn't
I
that
love
great?
that
That's
for a
great.
multitude of reasons. Ladies, I've had
Right.
such a great time learning and hearing about what's going on with the Council of Aging, but we are down to seconds, and I want to tell you both that without you, we wouldn't have the ability to spread the word of advocate level care and services Thank you both for being the shining star in the path for so many families. We will see you next week, and you all have a wonderful day.